Hello guys, my name is Raul. Welcome back to session 8 of our 12 session series. We'll be starting off with our warm-up once again, so we'll continue right away. We're starting off with some jumping jacks. So, right here. Get our body ready for our exercises. Now you guys are joining me today once more. Almost there, guys. Almost done. Guys, it's good to be back exercising with you guys. Alright guys, go on to some high knees. Now you can also do these right here. Still considered high knees. Yeah, you can walk as well if you have space. Good job, guys. Going up to some A skips. So again, you have this enough space. We'll come back and forth. So we're just doing now. This is too difficult for you guys as well. You can just right up here. Does not have to be as fast. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright guys, go on to some lateral shuffles. Again, if you have space. Raise those legs just enough to not trip over the floor. Don't forget to breathe. Alright guys, now we need a chair for this next exercise. Some seated knee raises. Just right here. Working those quads. Now you want to straight back. You want to be leaning on the chair. almost done with these guys. Alright guys, next we'll be doing some windmill twists and stretches. This consists of a wide stance. We just reach for our toes like a windmill. Good job guys, you're doing great. Good job. Now we go on to some shoulder internal and external rotations. This is just going to be doing this right here. You have one arm on top of the other, that way you don't hit yourself. So all we're doing is external rotations and internal rotations. Keeping your elbows close to your body. Sorry guys, a few more seconds left. Alright, then we go up to some upper body circles. So just get that core stretched out. Very nice job. You come back the way. More seconds. Great job guys. Now we're doing some scaption arm swings. We're just going to be lifting up like this. So again, scaption is right in between this flexion right here in front of us and sideways. It'll be right in the middle, like a Y. Great job guys, you're doing good. Got 10 more seconds. Great job guys. Now our last exercise is going to be neck twists. So we're going to be doing these right here. You're going to twist your neck. Now you don't want to do this too fast. You'll get dizzy. We don't want anybody falling on this. Remember guys, safety is our first priority, main priority. Try to switch it as far as you can. and warmed up for our start of our first set. So just take about a 30-second break and we'll be back to start our first set. Alright guys, now we're ready for set 1, speed and agility, our first exercise. So we start off with some quick feet, and a partner, you will need a partner for this exercise, would be throwing a tennis ball, or if you have a bigger ball, it does not matter, as long as it's a ball and bounces, go ahead and use it. So we're doing some quick feet with tennis ball catch. Now here, if you want to, you can catch with one hand, you can throw with one hand and alternate, or you can do two hands and throw back. Remember guys, always keep an eye to the ball. That is the best way to perform this exercise. Follow the ball trajectory. Alright guys, now to add a little bit more difficulty, what we can do is you can have your partner bounce the ball. At the same time, so you're going to want to catch it with one hand and then the other, or two, and being thrown sideways as well. This is a great activity for coordination, ability, agility, and speed. Now, of course, for speed, you can have your partner throw the ball a little bit faster, a little bit harder. Make this exercise a little bit more challenging. I got about 4 more seconds to go. All right, good job, guys. Our next exercise is going to be our strength and power. Will be our first exercise. We'll be doing some backward lunges. Now, you can lean on a table, flat table, and do the lunges there. That is a modification for this exercise, but I do not have that right now, so I'll just be performing the regular backward lunges. Again, guys, make sure to keep proper technique. Make sure the knee doesn't touch the ground. And also make sure that you keep a 90-degree angle at the knee joint and your knee never goes beyond your toes. When you go down, you go straight down and then up. Make sure to keep that balance. Great exercise for our strength in our legs. Alright guys, good job. So now we'll be doing some other exercises for our strength and power. We'll be doing some wall pushes. We'll be holding for about 30 seconds, take a quick break, and then do it again 4 times. So we'll go onto this wall over here. down on the wall. Do about 30 seconds. Try to keep breathing. This is quite a difficult exercise, really working out the legs. That's why I've made this into a 30-second wall sit. And then we go back up and we relax our legs. And then we go back to the wall. So this is more of a 15-second wall sit, and then you get about 10-second break before you go back and do another 15. We do about 4 of those 15. And we go back up, shake our legs. You really feel that burn in the legs. You come back into the wall, form the wall sit. Keep here for another 15 seconds or so. Very, very challenging, this exercise. We go back up. Again, shake those legs. Then we go back to the wall. Our last one. Perform another 15 seconds. Good job, guys. You're doing great. Keep it in. Hold it. Hold that. And we go back up. Alright. Those are the wall sits. We go back over here to our main area. And we go on to our core exercise. So right here we're doing some alternating heel touches. So with this, I need my mat. Alright, for our heel touches, bent knees, we're going to want to reach our knees with our hands, but only moving our torso. That's going to be working our obliques. We've done this exercise before. This one I want to do about 20 repetitions, 10 on each side, or you can do it for about 2 minutes. That's also okay. At the 1 minute mark, what we can do is we can take a quick break, relax that torso. You can go ahead and relax. Take a deep breath. And we start once more. Great core workout. Remember, you want to keep your hands straight at all times. Make sure not to cheat. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Relax. Great job, guys. You're doing great so far. So now we go on to our balance exercise. We're going to do some backward walk through obstacles. What we're going to do is move this mat out of the way. We're using some cones as our obstacles. You don't have to use any cones. You can use some clothes. You can use other obstacles that you have at home. It does not matter. So we'll start off with some random placement for these. Just random placements. What I'm going to do is going to be walking through all of these obstacles. You want to make sure that you do not touch any of these, so you can go in zigzags, you go around. The whole point of it is to be aware of your surrounding and making sure where you're at while keeping that balance.
Man, tip it over. What are you doing?
Good job, guys. And we're almost done with this portion of this exercise. Whoops. Mistakes can happen, don't worry about it. Remember, make sure to always look behind you, make sure where you're at. Alright guys, we're almost there, about 15 more seconds to go. This challenges you with your balance quite a bit, disorientating you while you turn one side or the other, making sure where you're at. Alright guys, so that is our balance exercise. Alright guys, we just finished set 1 with our first set. Now we'll be doing our next 2 and 3 sets. So let's go ahead and do it again. Speed and agility, quick feet with tennis ball catch. So I'll be doing a quick feet and I'll be catching with both hands for 10 catches. So let's go ahead and begin, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So shake your legs a little bit. And we'll start with our third set for this exercise, which is speed and agility, tennis ball catch with a quick feet exercise. Deep breath. And let's go ahead and start with our set number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So shake your legs once more. Now we've done our 3 sets of speed and agility. Now we go on to our strength and power first exercise, which is going to be a backward lunge. So for this, I have my chair here for safety reasons. Just in case we need it, we can lean on it and continue with the backward lunge. So we'll be doing set number 2, guys, of a backward lunge. And we begin. 1. Again, we're doing 10 repetitions on each leg, 20 in total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that's set number 2 of our backward lunge. Quick shake of the feet. And we'll be continuing with our set number 3 of our backward lunge. This is strength and power exercise number 1. Alright guys, you guys ready? Let's start with set number 3. So again, 10 repetitions on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, guys. 2 more. 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that was our 3rd set of our first exercise of strength and power. It was a backward lunge. Now we move on to our 2nd exercise for speed and power, which is going to be wall sits. So we'll be going over to the wall real quick. So we'll be doing 30-second wall sits for each set. Let's go ahead and get to the wall, come down, and we start with our first one. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We slide back up, get back in upright position, shake your legs. That was set number 2 of our wall sits. This is a 2nd exercise for strength and power. Shake your legs. Take a few deep breaths. Start getting ready for our set number 3. Alright guys, let's continue. And we need to go down. At this point we start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Alright guys, good job. That was pretty awesome. We'll slide back up. Walking over here to this side. So that was our strength and power exercise number 2. We move on to our core exercise. So for this one, we'll be doing an alternating heel touch. So back to the mat. Move our chair. Open up our mat. And for these alternating heel touches, we're doing flying sit supine. Just like this. Supine means facing up. Heel touches, we'll be having our straight arms. We'll try to bend to one side and touch our heel, and then to the other touch our other heel. So set number 2, guys, we'll be doing 20 repetitions, 10 on each side. That makes 20. So let's go ahead and begin with our heel touch set number 2 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Go ahead and relax, guys. Take a few deep breaths. Alright, guys. So this exercise works our core, our obliques. That lateral motion of going to the sides is helping our obliques pulling our upper body down to those sides. So let's go ahead and start with our set number 3, guys. Get into position again. And we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job, guys. Very good job. So that was 3 sets of our core exercise. Now we'll be going to our balance portion of the set, which is backward walk through obstacles. So for this, I'll put some random obstacles on the floor. One on being my backpack, the mat, and my rope. And how about we throw a chair in there as well? Alright, guys, so backward walk through obstacles is what we're going to do for our balance exercise. So what we're going to be doing is walking backwards, and we're trying to go around these obstacles. This is going to help out with our balance, especially going backwards. We're not used to going backwards, so let's start with set number 2. And we'll come to this side. And we'll start off going backwards. And guys, we're doing, we're going to be doing 5 laps around this. So let's start. And I stop right there, guys. So that's 1. That's 2. That is 3. Four. One more, guys. One more lap. And 5. Good job, guys. So walking backwards is a little bit difficult for some of us. We're not used to it. We hardly ever walk backwards, so this will really help with our balance. As you can see, turning around in circles like that helps out pretty well. So with that being said, that was set number 2. Move on to set number 3 now. Again, 5 laps around this little circuit that I've created. So let's go ahead and do that one more time. 5 laps, backward walk through obstacles. And we start. That is 1. That is 2. 4, and 1 more. Alright, good job guys. And 5. So guys, that was 3 sets of our backward walk through obstacles. That's our balance. So we're done with this set. So take a break. We'll come back and do cardio. Now for our cardio, we'll be doing some low box steps, along with some running and some running punches, and some low side steps. So the low box steps, all we're doing is we're going to be coming up, coming back, coming up, coming back. And for the running punches, all you have to do is lift your left leg and punch with your right. So just like this. So let's start the low box steps. We go on. So pretend we're stepping on a very, very small step. And we go on to the running punches. Alright guys, then we go on to the low side steps. We're going to keep that center of gravity low. We're using the side steps. And guys, cardio, keeping our heart rate up, breaking that sweat. And from here we go on to some low box steps once more. And we go. Very good guys, keep it going, you're doing fantastic. And we guys keep breathing. Next comes the running punches. So you go ahead and high knees and punch. At any point, if you get tired, go ahead and step aside, take a break, some water, rehydrate. And to the low side steps once more. Almost there guys, keep it going. Right, and then the low box steps once more. Alright guys, then we go on to the punches, running punches. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Almost there guys, great job. We go on to the side steps. Remember guys, keep down to the ground, low side steps. That feels great, doesn't it? Good cardio. Cardio of the day. Alright guys, get ready. We're going back to those step ups. And we go. Nice walking step ups. We're almost done, guys. Hang in there. We're almost there. Four, three, two, one, and we're done. Great job, guys. That's part of the workout. Good cardio for today. That's set one. We're done with that. Go ahead and take a break. About a minute and a half, 2 minute break. Some water, rehydrate. We'll see you back for set two. Alright guys, our break is done. Now it's time to start set two. We're going to be doing some karaoke with on an agility ladder. Now, I won't be using an agility ladder today, so I'll be using a rope, something that you can use at home as well. So let's get to it. So again, agility ladder and karaoke is just stepping back, in, forward, back, back. This. Now I'll demonstrate it in a faster movement. So again, we do that about maybe 10 laps. That was one lap. Now don't worry if you step on the rope or whatever straight object you have. It doesn't really matter. As long as you get the motion, and get quicker feet, better ability, agility. Alright guys. If you lose the count, you can also do it for about maybe 2 minutes. That's a good amount of time to do it. Alright. Alright. Now 2 minutes are up. So now next is going to be internal rotation. Now for this we'll be needing a chair and a jug. Get farther here. So for the internal rotation, all we're going to do is we're going to open our hips, keeping the water jug, or you can use also a dumbbell, doesn't really matter. Keeping a straight back and bringing that jug close to our other foot. And from here we go back. Once more. You want to do 10 repetitions of these for each leg. We want a slow and controlled movement. Now again, with the water jug, you can go ahead and take away some of the water to make it lighter, or fill it up, or add the amount of water that is appropriate for you. Again, slow and controlled up to our next foot. Good job, guys. And we go on to our left foot. And again, open up our hips and bring the jug closer to our foot, performing that internal rotation of the hip. Good job, guys. We're halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, guys. Now you move on to our second exercise for our strength and power. We're doing some resistance band hip adductions. For this, we'll be moving on over to the tower over here. Now, we can also replace the band with the gallon jug. So right here, all we want to do is separate ourselves from the tower. What we want to do is hip adduction. Now you can lean on the tower as well to have some balance. Make sure to keep the toe pointing to the front of you always. You want to bend your upper body. That'd be a wrong way to do this exercise. We would just want movement of the hip. So these are hip adductions. Remember, always keeping a straight back posture is important. And move on to our next one. Same right here. We're going to bring our leg close to us, performing that adduction. Remember, always keeping the toe pointing forward. Now, a modification for this exercise is with a gallon jug. I'll be performing that as well. So let's go over to the gallon jug. So what we want to do is separate our feet, and we're going to bring in the jug once more, just like this. Now again, if you need an object, that's perfectly fine. Right, you can run it on this side, so on this side. We're going to bring that jug close to us. Again, we're going to perform those adductions. And we can switch up to the other side, do the same exact thing. Bring it back. And back. Good job, guys. For those, going to be, like I said, 12 repetitions. Or not 12, sorry, 10 repetitions on each leg. Either if you have a band or you have the jug, go ahead and do those 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Now we go on to our core exercise. Now I'll be needing my mat once more and a chair. Now the glute bridges are performed just with the bent knees, keeping your arms flat on the ground and just lifting up your hips, coming back down. For these, you want to do, again, slow and controlled movements. You want to squeeze those glutes, trying to get the maximum height. So these are going to be 10 repetitions. And for a modification, what we want to do is you want to raise your legs on a static object. Like I have this chair right here. What you can do is instead of bending your knees, we can have them extended. And same concept, keeping your arms on the floor and lifting that hip. It just makes it a bit easier on our body to perform this exercise. Great job, guys. We're almost there. Again, guys, for the modification, it's again the same thing as the regular glute bridges. 10 repetitions. Alright. Great job, guys. Now we move on to our balance portion of the set. We'll be doing some forward and backward body sways. And you just get this mat out of the way. Right, so for the forward sways, it's just going to be forward and backward, working our torso, those proprioceptors in our muscles. Now, one modification of that exercise is having a chair or static object to assist you in case you need it, in case you feel like you're going to fall over. So you're just going to sway that body front and then stop it from going all the way over and coming back to the back. The same thing, using those muscles to bring yourself back to the middle. We're doing some forward, backward body sways. And again, if you feel you're going too fast, slow it down a little, or you feel you're going too much over, you have the static object here to help you out, bring back yourself. Now first we'll be doing 2 minutes of this exercise. We have no repetitions. Now if you like, you can do 20 repetitions, 10 forward, 10 backward, or until the 2 minutes are done. So you can feel once you're going too far, your body tries to bring you back. Okay, guys, remember to have your static object with you in case you need it. Bring us back, just like right there. It happened, I went too much back. I need to use my hand. Alright guys, we're almost done. Alright guys, welcome back. So we're on set 2. We're going to finish our second and third sets. We begin with speed and agility. We'll be doing karaoke on agility ladder. So our first set we did on agility ladder, excuse me. And I have a rope this time that I'll be doing. Same basic concept. So again, we'll be doing set number 2. We'll be doing 10 karaokes. So I'll be 1 and then 2, 3. We'll be doing 10 of those. Alright guys, so again, let's begin. We've done this exercise before, so fairly easy. We start off this, we go. So we're doing 10 of those, guys. So let's go begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright guys, good job. So that was our karaoke on the agility ladder. So we're doing 10 repetitions of those. So every time we cross when we start off on this leg, we go back, we come back here, that is 1 repetition. So we're doing 10 repetitions of those. We've done our first one, that was set number 2, and now we go on to our set number 3. So let's go ahead and do that once again. And we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll start with the opposite leg this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job, guys. So that exercise is a bit difficult to perform. It's a lot of agility involved in it, having to cross your legs and move forward and coordinate yourself in that manner. So quite a hard exercise to do. The more practice you have, the better you'll become. So now we move on to our strength and power exercises. This is our first one. It's a resistance band hip internal rotation. So I will be using my rope and my gallon of water and a chair for this exercise. So we just tie a quick knot on the gallon. Alright guys, so we're doing a resistance band hip internal rotation. So since we're not using a resistance band on this set, we're using our gallon of water and our rope to bring back our gallon. So in hip internal rotation, so we start off right over here, and then we push inside. Now that would be a hip internal rotation. So we'll be doing 10 of those on this side, 10 of those on the left. So let's begin with set number 2. 1, oops. Sorry guys. Little malfunction in our equipment. So let's go ahead and start one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Now we move on to our left leg. Alright, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that was our set number 2 for this exercise, which is a resistance band hip internal rotation. And we're using a gallon of water with a rope to simulate that resistance band. So you'll take a quick break to get your energies back. I will be making one more knot. Alright guys, that's sturdy enough. So we're ready to begin our third set of this exercise. Internal rotation of the hip. And let's begin, 10 repetitions on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we switch to our other side, to our left. And we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that was our third set for our hip internal rotations. We'll be moving to our second exercise for strength and power, which is a resistance band hip adduction. So this time we're standing up, getting rid of our ladder, and we're still using the same gallon and rope. But this time we're doing adduction, which is from outside to the inside movement. So let's begin with that. Let's start here. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We move on to our left leg. Again, we're doing 10 repetitions for each side. This is our set number 1 of this exercise. Alright guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that was set number 2 of our resistance band hip adduction. So now we relax a little bit, shake your legs. We'll go on now to set number 3 of this exercise, our strength and power number 2, resistance band with hip adduction. We're substituting the resistance band to a gallon of water and a rope, something you can do at home very easily. Alright, and we begin again with the gallon outside and we push inside. So let's begin, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Now we move on to our left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that was set number 3 for our resistance band hip adduction, aka rope and gallon hip adduction. So we move on to our next exercise, which is our core exercise. We'll get rid of our gallon of water and our chair, and we'll be getting our mat. So we'll be doing glute bridges for our core exercise. So we'll be facing supine, or laying supine, rather. And you're going to want to have your feet in this manner, bent, firmly planted on the ground. And with the glute bridge, you want to lift up as high as you can. Hold for a second and come back down. We're going to be doing 10 repetitions of those, guys. So let's begin. Set number 2, 10 repetitions, glute bridges, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that was fairly easy, I think. If you guys want to make it even more difficult, you can always add some weight on top of here and lift a heavier amount. But for now, we're just doing body weight glute bridges. Alright, guys. Now you've recovered. We go back to our set number 3 for core exercise, which are glute bridges. Go ahead and position back and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that was set number 3 of our glute bridges. That was our core exercise. So that really helped out our lower abdomen. Now we'll be going to our balance exercise, which is a forward and backward sway. With this, we'll be getting our chair once more. And we'll be swaying front and back. So we need our chair just in case that we lose too much of our balance or we go too much backward or forward. We can grab on and be secure and safe. Remember, guys, safety is our number 1 concern. So have a chair with you when you do this exercise. Alright, guys, so balance exercise, forward, backward sways. Let's begin. We'll be doing 10 repetitions on each side, so 10 front, 10 back, and begin. And keep your feet close together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, guys, last one. 10. Good job, guys. So that was set number 2 of our forward backward body sways. So if you need to do a quick torso rotation, go ahead and do it. We'll be starting with our set number 3. Alright, guys, so now let's begin with our set number 3. Alright, guys, ready? And remember, guys, feet together and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there, guys. 6. This helps with our 7 balancing. 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that was our set number 3 of our balance exercise, which was a forward, backward body sway. So take a break, get some water, we'll be back and we can do some cardio. So for our cardio now, we'll be doing some back step with some arm raise. So that'll be just sort of back step and raise our arm. These are opposite. Raise our arm, and then we're going to do some uppercuts. And then from there, we'll be doing some high knee runs. So that was going to be just like this. That will be the high knee runs. So we'll go ahead and start doing some back step with arm raise. So step back and raise. Now, like all the other sessions, our cardio sections are 5 minutes long. We're doing about 2 exercises or 3 exercises per cardio. And we all love this section. This is our favorite part of the sessions, the cardio. Good job, guys. Now we're going to do some uppercuts. Remember, guys, to keep breathing. Working that upper body now, working our arms. Right, and we go on to some high knee runs. So if high knee runs, I did a mistake. The high knees are going to be like this. Keep breathing, guys. Doing great so far. All right, guys. Ready for the back step with arm raise. So again. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Now we got to the point, guys, where if you need to take a break, go ahead and take a break. Get some water, rehydrate, and join us back whenever you're ready to join back. There's still time left. Great job, guys. Great job. We're doing fantastic. Forget to breathe. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. You go to the uppercuts. Great job, guys. We're doing great. We're almost there. We're almost done. Ignore the pain. And you go to high knee runs. Okay, guys, keep breathing. We're almost there. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Good job, guys. Awesome job. Now that was a bit tiring. Good work on our calves the whole time. We did some arms. So now we take a break, 1.5 to 2 minute break. We come back, get hydrated, and we'll see you for set 3. Start off with agility and speed. Alright, guys, we're ready for set 3. We'll be doing some speed and agility work. This will be walking, tennis ball, juggle. We've done this one before, so let's go ahead and start. Work on our agility, coordination. What we do is we want to juggle the ball. Remember, keeping both eyes on the balls. For this one, there is no amount of repetitions. What we want to do is going to do this about 2 minutes. So walking adds a degree of difficulty to this exercise. And it is also fun to do this as well. You can do this also throw them a bit higher. Gives you a little bit more time to see where the balls are at, placing your hands to the balls. Or you can do them relatively short. This one really is a little bit harder. Go back to our original juggle. So this one can be a little bit harder to do. Alright guys, we're almost done with the 2 minutes. Alright, good job guys. So that's the tennis ball juggle. Now we go on to our strength and power. It's going to be a resistance band lat pull down. So we'll be needing our band right here. And we go into the tower once more. Again, the lat pull down is just right here. What I do is pull down. What you can do too is, if you're too high, you can reach on your knees and do a proper lat pull down. So you can name it as a narrow grip lat pull down with a resistance band. Now you want slow, controlled movements. Now for the modification for this, what we can do is we can have a chair right here, bring our mat. And we want to grab a chair and bring it closer to us, just like this. So this mimics that movement of the lat pull down. Now to make this a little bit more challenging, you can add some weight on this or a heavier chair. It is still a lat pull down exercise. Alright guys, great job. That is a modification for a lat pull down. We're going on to our next exercise, which will be core. Or sorry, not core. We'll be going to our second exercise for the strong and strength and power. And with this, we'll be using some dumbbells or some water bottles. So I have here some water bottles. So I do not have any dumbbells, as maybe you won't have any dumbbells at home either. So we can substitute those dumbbells with water bottles. Now these you can fill up or take some water out, depending on how you feel comfortable with the weight. You can even use some gallon jugs. So again, we'll be doing some lunges with the dumbbells. In this case, water bottles. Performing straight down. Remember, keeping the knee behind the toes. Straight dip down. Going back up. Stepping back here. And going on with your left. Make sure that our knee doesn't touch the ground. Keeping it straight back as well. Again, these are going to be 10 repetitions for each side. Good job, guys. You're doing great. Now these dumbbells, what they also do is it'll make it more challenging for us to get up from that lunge, and also balancing ourselves as well. So make sure to have same size dumbbells when you do this exercise. Alright guys, great job. And now we go down to our core exercise. We'll be working with a lateral trunk flexion with dumbbells. So again, we'll be needing some water bottles to substitute for those dumbbells. So again, right here, we'll have our feet shoulder length apart. Now what we're going to do is we're doing a lateral trunk flexion. So sliding those dumbbells along your foot, along your leg, going back. Now the wider the stance, the less flexion you have, and the more hip hinge you use to go down there. So try to keep a shoulder length separation with your legs. And we reach, come back up, and reach on the other side. We'll be doing 20 repetitions of these lateral trunk flexions. Now always keep your arms straight at all times when you're performing this exercise. Good job, guys. We're almost there. We're almost done. Keep pushing. And last rep. Get that stretch and come back. Good job, guys. That was good. That was very, very good. Now we go on to our balance exercise for set 2. we're doing some static hold. So we'll be needing a chair just in case we need it, again, for safety purposes. So a tandem static hold, what you want to do is you want to have one foot in front of the other and try to balance yourself for as long as possible. Now you can have your hands, your arms apart like this, helping with the balance. Or you can have them down here, which can be a lot harder to maintain your balance. As you can see, I'm starting to wobble a lot more. And the chair here is for safety, so if we feel that we cannot maintain that balance, place your hand on it, bring you back to a straight position. Again, we don't want to lean on it the whole time. This defeats the purpose of this exercise. So have in mind that you just have it there in case we need it. After a minute, you see that you've done it for a good amount of time. Minute means you're pretty good in balance. Then we're going to switch legs and work on our balance once more. Again, we want to keep a straight body, looking straight forward. And you can have your arms out to the side to help you with the balance. Have them straight next to your body to make it a little more difficult. Again, using the chair just in case we need it. In my case, I don't need it that much. Alright guys, good job. So that was our tandem balance exercise. Alright guys, so welcome back. We're going to be doing set number 3. We'll be completing our remaining 2 sets, set 2 and 3 of these exercises. We'll be doing a walking tennis ball juggle. But our first set we did use a tennis ball, or tennis balls, and I'll be using paper towels this time. So let's begin with those. We'll be doing 10 juggles. So we throw both in the air, that would be 1 juggle. So let's begin with 10 of those. Set number 2, and let's begin. And that one, a very bad one. Let's start from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now do not count. 10. Good job, guys. So as you can see, it is a bit difficult to do, especially with smaller objects like this. Our coordination needs to be on point for our eyes and hands to be together in sync and catch the paper towels or tennis balls if you have some. So it's a good exercise to practice on our agility and our hand and eye coordination. So guys, that was set number 2 of this exercise. We'll be doing set number 3 this time. So let's go and begin with our set number 3, the walking tennis ball juggle or paper towel juggle. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that was set number 3 of our tennis ball juggle while walking. So now we move on to our first exercise for power and strength. So we'll be doing a resistance band lat pull down. So for those, our first set we did use a resistance band. This time I will not be using that. I'll be using these little squares that we have. And these are like resistance bands, but they're much shorter, and I just put it on the floor to mimic a carpet. So with this, guys, you can do this. If you have a floor, slick floor, you can always use your carpet to put your hands and do that pull down. So to make it easier for us, guys, I'll be using my mat to have a more slippery surface. Alright, guys, so this should work fairly easy. It doesn't, so we won't be using this. So what we're going to do, we'll lie down on the floor, and then just want to make sure that you guys can see me on the camera. So hands extended, just like this. And we'll be doing a lat pull down. So lat pull down is from down here, down. So we do that same motion here on the floor. So let's begin. We'll be doing 10 repetitions of these. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there, guys, come on. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, guys, come on. And 10. Good job, guys. So you can see, I got a little dirty, no worries. That was set number 2 of our resistance band, that pull down. We're substituting the resistance band with our own body weight. So just do that same motion of pulling down on the floor. So take a quick break. A few breaths to catch your breath back, get some oxygen in those muscles. And we begin with our 30 sets for this exercise. Alright, guys. So we assume our prone position. Extend our arms just like this. And we begin with our 30 set, 10 repetitions, guys. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget to breathe, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, guys. 10. Very good job, guys. That was pretty good. So now we move on to our second exercise for our strength and power. We'll be doing a lunge with dumbbell. So we get this out of our way. And we'll be getting our water bottles. So these are going to be mimicking dumbbells. So we're going to be doing lunge with dumbbell. We're doing 10 repetitions on each side, a total of 20 repetitions. So again, guys, set number 2, lunges with dumbbells, aka water bottles. And start on this side of our place. And we start with the lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job, guys. Now set number 2 of our lunges with dumbbells. And that's our second exercise for strength and power. Go ahead and shake your legs real quick. Take a break, take a few breaths. We'll be performing our third set for this exercise, lunges with dumbbells. Let's begin with our third set. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2 more, guys, come on. 19, and 20. Good job, guys. So that was our third set of our strength and power exercise number 2, lunges with water bottles. So now we'll be going to our core exercise. We'll be doing a lateral trunk flexion with dumbbells. So we keep our dumbbells here, water bottles, and we're going to be doing a lateral trunk flexion. So we're having a slightly larger wider stance than the shoulder length. So just a bit wider than shoulder length. Take a few breaths, and we're going to go down on one side, so we reach the side of our knee, come back, and back to the side, and come back. Again, we'll be doing 10 repetitions on each side, so 20 repetitions in total. So let's begin. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that was our second set for our lateral trunk flexion with dumbbells. We move on to our third set. So quick torso rotations. Loosen up a little. Alright, guys, so we begin with our third set, lateral trunk flexion with dumbbells, and we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. So that was our third set for our core exercise, which is lateral trunk flexion with dumbbells. Now I'll move on to our next exercise, which is going to be balance. I'll be doing a tandem static hold, so we will not be using our dumbbells this time. So tandem static hold just means, again guys, a tandem stance, one foot in front of the other, and try to balance out for a good 15 seconds. So we'll have our chair here for safety again. So we'll be having 15 seconds on one side, and we'll switch to another 15 seconds here, and that'll be set number 2. So guys, again, we begin with set number 2, and we finish off with set number 3. So let's begin. Left foot in front, right foot behind, and remember, try not to lean back or too much forward, right in the middle. 15 seconds, guys, and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We switch, guys, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job, guys. That was set number 2. If you need to shake your legs real quick, go ahead and do so. And we start off with set number 3 now. Again, 50 seconds on each side. Left foot first, in front. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we switch, guys. And we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job, guys. So those are 3 sets of our balance exercises. We've done 3 sets for all of these sets. So take a break. We'll come back and we'll do some cardio. We go on to our favorite part of this section, which is the cardio. So let me get this out of the way. Make sure you have a wide, nice open area. We don't want any tripping going on. So what we'll be doing is a contralateral elbow to knee. So it's going to be right here and right here. Then after that, we go on to a touch and raise. So it's going to be, touch the ground and raise, but you don't have to go all the way down. You can go right here and raise. That's good enough. And from there, we do a hamstring punch. So what we do is we'll be doing hamstring, and then we're going to punch with the opposite. So this movement right here. So let's go and start. We'll start with the contralateral elbow to knees. Again, guys, don't forget to breathe. Very important to breathe. We've said this so many times throughout the sessions now. Should be ingrained in your head now. Alright guys, then we go on to some touch and raises. So right here, working those legs. So we keep it straight back with this exercise. Good job guys, you're doing great, you're doing good. Keep it going. Next we go on to some hamstring punches. This is a fun one. 2, 1, we go to the hamstring punches. Keep breathing guys, keep breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Remember guys, if you need to take a break, take a break. Get hydrated, get some water. And we go back into our contralateral elbows to knees. Now if you decided to take that break, come on and join us once more, once you've gotten your breath back. Now we start breaking that sweat. Alright guys, start getting ready. We're going to move on to our touch and raises. And go. Alright guys, keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're almost there. Push through that pain barrier. Great job guys, we're doing great. I'm here with you, doing the same things you are, same exercises. We're almost done. Let's go to the hamstring punches. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break, get some water, keep hydrated. We'll come back with set 3 of our session 8. So now we go on and do our cool down, some static stretches. I'll see you then. Alright guys, welcome back. We're done with our break. That was a good cardio session. So we're going to start off with our cool down. We'll be marching in place for about 5 minutes. Just bringing back our heart rate down. This is where you can relax now. Taking deep deep breaths. That was a tough cardio session back there. So this would be very well welcomed for us, you guys. Now you don't have to bring your knees so high. They're just right here, pretty slow. Just keep moving. Okay guys, cool down, lower our heart rate, let our heart relax. Gotta recover after that cardio session, which was a good cardio session. I think you guys will agree with me. I feel like if you have enough space to move around, what you can do is just walk around. Makes this exercise a little bit less boring and a bit more practical as well. Do as well as move your legs around. That was quite a leg heavy cardio session, so shaking your legs wouldn't do much bad. Again, we're marching or walking around for 5 minutes, letting our heart rate go down after that intense cardio session. Got some breaths. Now if you raise your arms like this, you expand your lungs, your chest cavity, so your lungs expand more, grabbing some more oxygen. We take a deep breath. We hold it in. And we let it out slowly. You can do that as many times as you want. If you got really tired for that session, I'm going to do it one more time. Let go. Good job, guys. Very good job. We're almost there. We're almost done. So we'll be doing in this section of the cool down, we'll be doing some static stretches. We'll start off with a pectoral stretch. We'll be stretching both of our chest muscles. We got about 15 more seconds to go. Alright guys, so now we go on to the pectoral stretch, chest stretch. We go on to the tower. Demonstrate that for you. So right here, go on. Arm all the way back. As far far as you can, stretching that chest, feeling that stretch in the muscles. Gives about 30 seconds. And we switch over onto the side. Again, pushing as far as we can that arm. We're feeling this area right here, our left pectoral muscle. 30 seconds. Good job, guys. From here we go on and do a lumbar extension stretch. So we'll be grabbing my mat here. So the lumbar extension stretch. Right here. Arms extended. Put as far down as you can. And we relax. Come back to that stretch one more time. And relax. So now we go on to our hip flexor stretch. This one, go down one knee. We want to lean our hip forward. Really feeling that stretch in this frontal area. Now you can help your hip stretch by pulling yourself with your hands. For 30 seconds, and we switch over. Good job, guys. 30 seconds over, then we go reach for our chair. This one we're doing a tensor fascia stretch. So we want to cross our feet and really lean to one side so we can feel that stretch right in this area. We want to lean straight, on a straight body. Holding that stretch for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, we switch over. Again, straight. You should feel the stretch right around here. Almost done, guys. 4 more seconds. And relax. Good job, guys. That was our cool down. Proud of you guys. So we've done our 3 sets in session 8 of agility, strength, core, balance, and cardio. So that was a great session. I really like working with you guys. So I want to thank you for coming and joining me again. Now next time we'll be doing session 9, so please join me once more. And remember, there's 12 sessions of this, so it's a 12 session series. So again, thank you for coming. I'll see you next time.